Hey guys, it's Jay, and today I am so excited that I finally have my diamond shotguns, because shotguns are infuriating to get diamond in this game, and it means that I get to now offer you my shotgun class review and then never touch them again. The shotgun class is the craziest class in the entire game. In this video, I will be covering for you the worst gun in the game, the best gun in the game, a shotgun that requires sniper level precision and accuracy without offering sniper level unlimited range, and a single one true shotgun. So let's get to it. So coming in number 4, only because there are 4 shotguns in the game, I honestly want to make it number 5 and just call just going in with your fists a shotgun, because even then it would be better than using this gun, is the Haymaker. By its description, you would think the Haymaker is the most overpowered thing in the game. It's a fully automatic shotgun. And to clarify, for a handful of you, the hardcore players, the Haymaker is an absolute monster in hardcore. Arguably the best gun in the game. I'm not going to call it the best, but it is up there. You'll notice in my gameplay here that I am playing free-for-all hardcore, and the reason I'm playing hardcore is because that's the only game mode that I could actually get gameplay for the Haymaker from. But in core, it is hands down by far the worst gun in the game. It got to the point where I was excited to have my Ripper ready, because then I could actually be good up close while I'm using a fully automatic shotgun. I don't normally want to get into specific numbers with these reviews, but I'm going to do it here because I want to really stomp this point into the ground that the Haymaker is this bad, okay? The Haymaker is a 3-shot kill out to 5 meters, which is the same 3-shot kill range as the Cuda. It fires 300 rounds per minute, which means that unless my math is incorrect, which it could be, I'm not claiming to be a genius, it takes a full half of a second to kill with the Haymaker at 5 meters, which means that you could actually run around hip-firing a Cuda and miss 3 shots and still have the same time to kill as the Haymaker. You are literally better off hip-firing an SMG and some assault rifles than you are playing with the Haymaker. Like, if you want to play the run-around gung-ho, fast hands, shoot 'em up playstyle, this is still the worst gun in the game. It is awful. Don't ever use the Haymaker after you get it gold. Don't ever touch the Haymaker again, unless again if you're playing hardcore, in which case it's incredible. So number 3 is going to surprise some people, and until I went for these challenges, I was one of those people, because everybody thinks that the Argus is the most overpowered shotgun in the game. Its 1-shot kill range is really far, and you'll get killed by the Argus and you'll watch the kill cam and just think it is ridiculous that this gun could kill me from this far away. It is unbelievable. What a completely overpowered, ridiculous gun. The reason it's number 3 though is because the Argus requires, as I said in the intro, sniper level accuracy and precision without offering sniper level range. The way the Argus works is, if you fire it from the hip, it leaves a spread. If you aim down sights, it puts all the pellets into one slug. Basically, in order to get a 1-shot kill with the Argus, you need all of your pellets to hit the target. Now, if you aim down sights, all of your pellets will hit the target, while if you fire from the hip, you're gonna miss several pellets. So there'll be times when you'll be like maybe 2 meters away from the enemy, and you'll hip fire and you'll get a hit marker. And it is infuriating trying to get close range kills with the Argus. It really is the mid-range shotgun, and it's not that good up close. The best way I can describe it is the Annihilator without the range. That's basically what it is. I mean, I keep comparing it to sniper rifles. The truth is, it's not really a sniper rifle. The sniper rifles have to hit you from the waist up. Some of them are the chest up. Some of them are the head. The Argus can hit you in the foot and still kill you like an Annihilator, but it doesn't have the range. And so while it has incredible range for a shotgun, it also has horrible, ease of use. It is the most difficult to use shotgun in the game. It can be very rewarding, but because it's so difficult to use, I'm putting it at number 3. And number 2 is the KRM, and the KRM is the most traditional true shotgun. I said in the open that there's only one true shotgun, and this is it. It's pump action, so you have a slow fire rate, which means that if you miss or you don't get a one-shot kill, you're in deep trouble. You don't really benefit a whole lot. You do kind of, but not a whole lot from aiming down sights, so it's a hip-fire gun. And it's really only good up close. Once you get out into medium range, you can still get a hit marker, but you're not going to get a one-shot kill. This is the only shotgun in the class that I would suggest using a laser sight on. The reason I say that is because the shotguns in this game work differently than they have in the past. This game, the way it works is the first pellet hit does a base amount of damage, and then each additional pellet does extra damage. And with the other shotguns, you don't actually get any fewer shots to kill by having multiple or all of your pellets hit, except for the Argus. And so therefore, you don't want to use a laser sight, because all that's going to do is lessen the area of the screen that you can get your first shot on target. So if you're using the Haymaker or the Brekkie, all you need is one pellet to hit in order to do the necessary amount of damage per shot. You want the pellet spread to be as wide as possible so that your aim doesn't have to be as on target as before. The KRM is different. You want your pellets to hit, so you want to use laser sight. Of course you want to use long barrel on any of the shotguns, but this is the one that plays like a shotgun. This is the one that acts like a shotgun. This is the one that fans of the shotguns or the shotgun community, people who identify as shotgun players, are going to want to use the KRM because it's the only true shotgun in the game. And number 1 is the Brekkie, or however you pronounce it. And this is, like I said again, the best gun in the game in my opinion. This is such an easy gun to use. If it's not the best gun in the game, it is at the very least the easiest to use gun in the game. And the reason I say that is because 90% of your engagements in Call of Duty are going to be at close to medium ranges, and at long ranges, you don't actually have to engage the person. You can escape from somebody at long range. So you really only need your gun to be extra effective at close to medium ranges, and you'll be able to win any gunfight that you absolutely have to win. And the Brekkie is great at close to medium ranges. If you can get a hit marker, you can kill in 3 shots. Out to about 20 meters, it's a 2-shot kill. And it's got a decent fire rate. Basically, you don't ever have to aim down sights. You can kill out to a pretty decent range. Usually only takes 3 shots to kill at longer ranges, and it's got a pretty good fire rate. So when you look at the strengths of a shotgun, the shotgun's strengths are that it's really good at close range. Check that off on the Brekkie. Even though it's a 2-shot kill, it's still very, very good at close ranges. The weaknesses of the shotgun are that it's not very good at medium ranges. Scratch that off, because the Brekkie is very good at medium ranges. The other weakness is that you can't get a hit marker at long range. That's very true of this one still, so that is still a weakness. But another weakness, and probably the balancing factor for most shotguns, is the slow fire rate. The Argus and the KRM, for example, if you miss your shot or you don't get a one-shot kill, you have a very long time before your next shot's ready. With a Brekkie, you have no real downside to missing a shot. Like, you can get, if you hit one and then miss, you can get that 3rd shot off really easily and quickly. This is by far the best gun in the game for free-for-all. It's probably the best gun in the game for really any kind of close quarters type of thing. I might even consider using it in hardpoint in arena. I wouldn't be surprised to see the pro players start busting it out for game modes like hardpoint. I mean, we just now started seeing the PO6 make its way into the CWL. And ultimately, like I said before, and I'm just going to reiterate it again, the Brekkie, if not being the best gun in the game, is at least the easiest gun to use, because you never have to ADS. ADS really does you no good at all. You don't have to really precisely aim. You basically get them, within close to the center of your screen, and all you have to do is mash the trigger button until the people in front of you are dead. It's so easy to use because it has most of the same strengths as any other shotgun with a lot fewer weaknesses. So thanks for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Keep your eyes out for my future diamond breakdown videos. We're getting fairly close to the assault rifles, and I have one sniper done so far. So assault rifles will probably be next. Keep your eyes out for that. Subscribe so you don't miss out on future content, and goodbye.